Haku had Jesse had gotten up on top of some woman's car that was going to give him a ride to a restaurant or something, and was dancing on her car, and then say, "Hey, brother, and then all of a sudden the kick come out of nowhere and took the guy's eye. But it didn't, it didn't damage it for good, you know.
Okay, because there's versions of the story that his eye came out, and then some people say he's not even alive anymore. But apparently, he's alive. He's just kind
Oh
of
yeah, he's alive.
disappeared.
Yeah, his eye came out. I think it was hanging down by those threads or the ligaments or whatever, and they just had to put it in. I was there the night. Matter of fact, I was keeping time in Monroe, Louisiana. It was probably 14, 15, something like that. And Junkyard Dog and Mike George were working with Alpha and Sika. And Dog, well, let's see. Uh, Dog was doing something, making a comeback, and Sika went and spun him around as Dog was throwing the punch, and the punch hit Sika under the eye, and Sika has had the big eyes, and Sika's eye came out and was hanging down, and I watched Sika take his eye and put it back in his head, and then finish the match. As soon as I rang the bell for the match to be over, I hit the concession stand, grabbed a bucket of ice, and had it in the dressing room so I could get ice on it real quick. And then Doc Folds, who was the commissioner there in Monroe, took a look at him. But that man put his eyeball back in his head, then finished the match.
Wow.
That was a
Oh,
hot.
were you there for the Billy Jack Haynes versus Iron Mike Sharp fight?
I was in the territory when that happened, but I heard it was just real quick. They had an altercation or a problem. They walked off to the back, but or in I guess it was in the dressing room. It's kind of like a 1-2 thing, and Mike Sharp was down on the ground, down and out. He got back up, shook hands, and that was it.